Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago White Sox March to October. I know it's been a little while since I posted this, and honestly that was on purpose. So if you're not someone who keeps up with Diamond Dynasty, there's this thing called Team Affinities, and with each team there's like a player to work towards, and March to October gives you like a bunch of points towards that player. And they released these players in stages, and stage 3 was announced a little over a week ago. And as soon as it was announced, I immediately thought, oh, it might be Paul Konerko. And being a White Sox fan, Paul Konerko has always been my favorite player when I was younger, so I would still consider him probably my all-time favorite player. So as soon as I had that thought, I was like, I'm going to wait to record March to October, because I didn't know if he'd get announced, and then I could use this series, this March to October, to get progress towards him. So long story short, it was Paul Konerko. So he just came out today that I'm recording this, so now I'm doing some March to October, and if I win, if I make it to the World Series, I'll get some good points towards him. But anyway, you probably, most of you at least, don't care about Diamond Dynasty, so we're gonna focus now wholeheartedly on this upcoming game. So in the last one, if you remember, we were up 3-0 in the series against the Yankees, and we blew our chance to make the World Series in that game. Couldn't sweep them. So we have another chance here. We're still up in the series 3-1. We still have a commanding lead. And honestly, for me, this is probably as close to a must-win game that it can be when you're leading a series 3-1. Because if we don't win this game, yeah, they still have to win 2 more in a row against us, but it would move into New York then, so they would have those last 2 games at home. And I'd rather not try to do that, so I'm really gonna go for it in this one. Gonna go for the win. Luckily, we're entering the game already up 2-1.
So the White Sox had a chance to finish off the series in the last game, but couldn't convert. For a word on where that leaves them mentally headed into this one, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, they had a chance to sweep their way into the World Series, but couldn't finish the job in Game 4. The players I talked to all credited the resiliency of their opponent. As one player said, these guys are a dangerous team and a proud one. They're not going to go quietly, and we didn't expect them to. They're going to make us work to close them out, and I don't think anything short of our best effort is going to get it done. So we have got to rise to the occasion.
Here's the second baseman.
So here we are, Lucas Giolito back out on the mound. He got the start in Game 1, and obviously he got the start here in Game 5. So it's interesting how the game does that automatically, moves you to a 4-man rotation, which I'm all for. And I really don't even want this game to be close, man. I want it to be like the first 3 games. And how did he even make contact with that? I just want to put up like 13 runs and strut out of the field with that American League title in our back pocket. There we go, finally getting LeMahieu down on strikes. I don't know how we made contact on that one curveball. Oh no, dude. They are picking right up where they left off in the last game. Glaber is just... wow, dude. That was an outside fastball. I didn't even really miss my spot. At least I didn't feel like it. And he pulled it. Oh, what a pitch. What a bounce back of an at-bat there against Stanton. That was a good way to end it. My God, what a curveball. I don't know if I could have thrown that any better. Oh, and then they're coming back. Andujar. Oh, he just... what are you doing? All right. If he went to third because Luis Robert just stopped there and looked at the ball, I would have been not happy. Come on. We got to get out of this inning. All right, there we go. Third strikeout of the inning, but it wasn't without trouble, giving up a double. And, of course, the game-tying home run. Yeah, it's time for this offense to explode again. It's been, what, 2 games or 3 games since our bats went crazy? Because I think 2 games ago was that long extra inning game that we won. And then last game, obviously we lost. And there it is right away. I was just about to say Garrett Cole was the guy that we went off on. And right away, first pitch, Nomar Mazara doesn't miss that. A perfect swing, 450 feet. Man, I can't tell you how good that feels. First pitch after the offense has been in doubt the last couple of games, and we're doing that. And Abreu, oh, he's going to get on. I swung at the very next pitch. Oh, and Luis Robert, man, I really couldn't have hit that ball any better. But of course it had to be on the ground. Oh, and he gets me swinging at the slider. Man, we took the lead, but I can't help but feel like I should have scored more that inning. All right, I'm going to stick with Giolito for now, because he's still got green energy. Okay, maybe I'm not going to stick with Giolito. Can you get there, Robert? Okay, play it off the wall. That's not a good start. All right. Well, as I said, I was going to stick with him. Then the first pitch, he gave up a double off the wall. So we're going to see Aaron Bummer. I think it's his first appearance, actually, of this series against the Yankees. Just because the Yankees have so many righties that I've been hesitant to bring in a lefty. And that one should be a ground out. Danny Mendick over there at second makes a nice play. Oh, and I don't even know who Kyle Higashioka is, but he's sacrificed bunting to get that run in. That's a very, I don't know. All right, we got to retake this lead once again. Danny Mendick starting it off. He has not had a strong series. All right, Danny. I guess you just needed a little motivation. Leadoff single to start this inning off. That's good. All right, now Tim Anderson. He has been exploding in the playoffs here. He needs to keep that going. And I was going to say he does. And then Miguel Andujar with his huge 33 fielding rating snags that one. Come on. What just happened? I don't know what I saw there, but off the bat, I thought I saw like a line drive that was just going to go foul. I really probably shouldn't leave Bummer in, but here goes nothing. That's gone. Okay, well, I caught a break there. Definitely hung that cutter in a place where it should not be hung. Lucky that was only a single. I'm going to give Bummer one more at bat here and then call it a day for him. Glaber's out of the game. That's good. He's stealing. Come on, Grunt. Oh, he's not going to get him. Not even close. So basically another leadoff double. And we can't turn two on the grounder. Ah, boy. This... Why did it get so hard all of a sudden? Dude! Nobody makes contact on that. Why is he fouling that off? I need a strikeout here. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Okay. That shouldn't bring him home. Good. My god, dude. That was an 11 pitch at bat of just absolute filth out of Aaron Bummer's left hand. And he just kept fouling it all off. I'm putting Giles in now against Voit. And it took 3 pitches to strike him out. Good move to the bullpen there for Giles to come in, get that easy strikeout, keep this game tied. Good job at Aaron Bummer, too, to stick with Andujar and make sure that he couldn't drive the run in. Oh my god, what was that? Ottavino doesn't throw that hard. Why was I swinging so early? Oh, don't give him that call. I needed the walk there. That would have been huge. And it's just a weak fly out to the center fielder. Oh, why are they giving him that call on the outside part of the plate? And I don't think, yeah. I thought maybe that would tail away from the shift, but it won't. And now if we want to win this game, it's going to have to be on a walk-off. Alright, I think we're out of this inning. And he camps under, makes the play. So Giles does his job. And it's all up to the batters now to end this one. That's a great way to start. Oh my God. Abreu has not been having a good postseason. I think his average is going to dip under 200 after that. Maybe not quite. All right, that's a good outcome there in that at bat. 92 speed on first base after a 4-pitch walk. Oh my God, this two-seam that keeps breaking back over the zone is making me anger. All right, 3-2 count, 1 out. I think I am going to steal here. I know it's not like a 3-2, 2 outs, but I just... Oh, he's safe. Okay. I thought I just threw away that inning. Again, that two-seam breaking back over the plate. I know that wasn't quite on the edge like the other ones were, but my God, that pitch. I did not think that was Ottavino's nastiest pitch, but it is. If Danny can hit another single here, ends the game. He did it. Danny Mendick. He did it. Oh my God. The redemption. So many failed opportunities in this series. And here in the clinching game, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, Danny Mendick puts one down the line to walk this one off. He's back. Danny Mendick, how fitting is it that he is the one that sends us to the World Series with that ball? It was a perfect swing. I saw it say perfect right after I hit it. And there it is. Congratulations to the American League champions, Chicago White Sox. That is so nice to see. I'll be honest, I thought I was about to blow another game, and I was going to get really worried if this one moved to 3-2 with the next games being away. But we wrapped it up. I honestly don't know what else to say. Like that, I was so prepared once that one went into like the only way to win is a walk-off type situation. I was so prepared to have lost another game there, and I didn't. Danny Mendick came through with 2 outs. So we're going to see here, and it looks like the Dodgers is going to be our World Series opponent. So they came back from, well, the last I saw, they were down 3-2 against the Cardinals, but I don't know what they were down by originally. You know, now that I think of it, it might have been 2-0 Cardinals, and then the Dodgers came back and made it 2-2, and then the Cardinals took Game 5 to make it 3-2, and then it looks like the Dodgers won the last 2, so they came back and won that series. So it says there on the little preview that they're 11th in batting, but then 2nd in pitching and 1st in fielding. I believe, though, if I remember right, that the Yankees were number 1 in pitching. So if we could take them down, we can definitely deal with the Dodgers pitching. Let's see what our first game is going to be, what kind of situation we're going to get thrown into. Up by 1 in the top of the 5th. And I'll be looking over their lineup, kind of doing a little scouting in the next episode in the beginning. But that's going to be it for this one. We advanced to the World Series, and we will play it starting in the next episode. So make sure if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for me and subscribe to see the rest of this White Sox March to October, and when it turns into a franchise, and when we start up our next March to October. Still trying to decide what team we're doing for that. But until then, that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.